Hello there, wonderful people. Welcome back to KC Events. So on this video today, we are going to be decorating an indoor white wedding reception. And the colors of the day were gold, black, and navy blue. And of course, white. So off the camera, we had already draped the hall and layered the carpet and cover the chairs because we were working with plastic chairs, so we needed to cover the chairs with chair covers. And did some carpentry works for the backdrops on the stage. And we also had to couple some accessories for the high tables. That is the candelabras for the high tables. This was supposed to be a decoration for an event and a hall with a capacity of 250 guests. So we had arrived a day before the event to start up so we can be able to meet up with our deadline. Since it was an event for 250 guests and it was supposed to be a banquet seating arrangement, so we decided to pair each table with about 8 to 10 chairs. So remember, the colors of the day were black, gold, and navy blue, and of course white. So we had to do a touch of this color in a symmetrical order.
Not be power bank. If you charge Android, Nana I could die.
At this very point, we were about 60 to 65% done because we had already done the backdrop for the stage and we had already layered out the high table and we're about doing the rug arrangements for the stage. So this is about 60 to 65% done.
My decorator.
Mind you, this was going to be a very simple decoration with minimal accessories. So the plan was to keep it simple but classy. So we had planned to make do with this frame on the back for the backdrops, and then we're going to layer in flowers, peonies flowers, to give it a touch of beauty and elegant. At this point for the stage, we were about 80% done. So we just needed to do one or two things for the stage. Remember, it was supposed to be very minimal, and then the rest of the energy will be channeled on the table and the eye decoration.
Like, but when she buy a company, so everybody, all of them are saving by already.
210.
It's cheap. That's why these people go and buy it. Not much adding their price. The sister is paying there now.
This very point, it was 90% done. This was the first day. Like I told you, we had arrived a day before the event, so we can be able to meet up. So this was the first day. We were able to do all this arrangement. That was the flower placement and then the table arrangement. Tada! Ladies and gentlemen, at this point we had introduced the light into the decoration. So this was on the day of the event. We had arrived earlier before the beginning of the event and did some finishing touches and introduced the light, and guys, it was magnificent. It was fluorescent. It was wonderful, and that was it. Thank you so much for watching this amazing video.
Thank God for you, for giving you a wife. The Bible says, he who finds a wife finds a good thing. I'm sure today God has given